In the silence, when the moon all breath above the earth, and the heartbeat of creation drum low like thunder beneath the dirt, there is a place between yesterday's shadows and tomorrow's promise. A thin line, a sacred line, where love can heal or love can burn, and destiny waits for the brave. Walk with her to the midnight shade. Woman of the star, does your spirit call life from afar? Seen your aura through the darkness like a lantern, it a star. Your tears were rivers on your cheekbones, but your steps still royal. A queen with a wounded heart, yet your face still higher. Tell me love disappoint you, cut you deep like a knife, but a warrior of light must know the shadow side of life. So hold my hand, me empress, we are go walk through this night. For no dawn ever rise without surviving midnight.
Close your eyes, hear the rhythm of your soul align. Feel the universe rewrite your name with mine. In the darkest spot becomes a guiding sign. We're crossing over, crossing over. On the midnight edge, where the heart won't lie, where the truth breaks chains that the past can't tie. If we fall into love divine. On the midnight edge, your soul with mine. On the midnight edge, let the pain all fade. Turn the scars to light that the stars once made. If we fly, we'll fly through the great unknown. On the midnight edge, love leads us home.
We step through the mist where angels whisper on the breeze. Beat out the ancestral drums, travel through the trees. Love is a covenant, sacred like the Nazarene. Not a fling for the weekend or a temporary dream. You are prior in motion, a psalm wrapped in grace. But life try break your spirit when you're on the love race. Now I stand as a lighthouse when the waves them crash, guiding your heartbeat away from the trauma of past. So rest your fears on my shoulder, let your burdens fall. If love is the temple, then me answer the call. You know if you walk alone in the ceiling pilgrimage. Together we rise, midnight becomes heritage.
Lift your voice, let the angels echo every word. Let forgiveness be the loudest sound we heard. In the darkest spot becomes a sacred bird. We're breaking open, breaking open. On the midnight edge, where the heart won't lie.
Let the love
Let the
multiply.
glass can't tie.
Break it, shake it, no more cry.
If we fall into love divine. On the midnight edge, your soul with mine. On the midnight edge, watch it wave.
Like river trade,
Turn the scars to light.
let it be love upgrade.
If we fly, we'll fly through the great unknown. On the midnight edge, love leads us home.
Between sin and salvation, a thin thread of vibration, where the heart choose love or devastation. But love,
True love requires transformation.
so release the chains of expectation. Forgive your past and every limitation. Let your spirit blaze with illumination. For love is the highest liberation.
Midnight, midnight, midnight.
Right. After the storm, the horizon reveal golden seam. Like heaven stitched the sky from a torn open dream. You smile now, first time you see the sun in your eyes. A resurrection of joy, a holy surprise. Now love dance on your lips like a whispered amen. And you bloom like a rose, finding rainfall again. From heartbreak to healing, a journey we play together forever from the midnight edge.
On the midnight edge, where the heart won't lie.
We ride faith on a moonlit sky.
If we jump, we land in love divine. On the midnight edge, your soul with mine. On the midnight edge, where the brave heart
In the silence, when the moon hold breath above the earth, and the heartbeat of creation drum low like thunder beneath the dirt. There is a place between yesterday's shadows and tomorrow's promise. A thin line, a sacred line, where love can heal, our love can burn, and destiny waits for the breath. Walk with I to the midnight edge. Woman of the stardust, your spirit call life from afar. Seeing your aura through the darkness like a lantern neath a star. Your tears were rivers on your cheekbones, but your steps still royal. A queen with a wounded heart, yet your faith still loyal. You tell me love disappoint you, cut you deep like a knife, but a warrior of light must know the shadow side of life. So hold my hand, me empress, we are go walk through this night. For no dawn ever rise without surviving midnight.
Close your eyes, hear the rhythm of your soul align. Feel the universe rewrite your name with mine. In the darkest spark becomes a guiding sign. We're crossing over, crossing on the midnight edge where the heart won't lie, where the truth breaks chains that the past can't tie. If we fall into love divine. On the midnight edge, your soul in mine. On the midnight edge, let the pain all fade. Turn the scars to light that the stars once made. If we fly, we'll fly through the great unknown. On the midnight edge, love leads us home.
We step through the mist where angels whisper on the breeze. Beat out the ancestral and travel to the trees. Love is a covenant, sacred like the Nazarene. Not a fling for the weekend or a temporary dream. You are praying motion, a psalm wrapped in grace. But life try break your spirit when you're on the love race. Now I stand as a lighthouse when the waves them crash, guiding your heartbeat away from the trauma of past. Or rest your fears upon my shoulder, let your burdens fall. If love is the temple, then me answer the call. You know I feel walk alone in the ceiling pilgrimage. Together we rise, me not becomes heritage.
Lift your voice, let the angels echo every word. Let forgiveness be the loudest song we heard. In the darkest part becomes a sacred bird. We're breaking open on the midnight edge where the heart won't lie, where the truth breaks chains that the past can't tie. If we fall, we fall into love divine. On the midnight edge, your soul with mine. On the midnight edge, let the pain all fade. Turn the scars to light that the stars once made. If we fly, we'll fly through the great unknown. On the midnight edge, love leads us home.
Between sin and salvation, a thin thread of vibration. With a heart choose love or devastation, but love, true love requires transformation. So release the chains of expectation, forgive your past and every limitation. Let your spirit blaze with illumination, for love is the highest liberation. The horizon reveal golden seam like heaven stitch the sky from a torn open dream. You smile now, first time you see the sun in your eyes. A resurrection of joy, a holy surprise. Now dance on your lips like a whispered amen, and you bloom like a rose finding rainfall again. From heartbreak to healing, a journey we pledge together forever from the midnight edge.
Edge where the heart won't lie.
We rewrite fate on the moonlit sky.
If we jump, we land in love divine.
On the midnight edge,
Your soul in mine.